I'm yours sincerely, Mr. Francis. Today we'll be looking at probability. Probability is a measure of the chance or likelihood of an event happening or not happening. Probability is equals to the number of favorable outcomes divided by the total number of outcomes. Probability occurs all around us in everyday life. A pregnant woman has a chance of giving birth to a baby boy or a girl. That is probability. If a man attends an interview, he has a chance of either passing or failing. A very sick person has a chance of getting well or dying in the hospital bed. That is also probability. Ways of expressing probability. If the probability is 0, it's said to be 0%. That probability is not likely going to happen. It's an impossible probability. If probability is 0.25, it means it's not likely going to happen. Such probability has a fraction of 1/4, and that is 25% chance. If the probability is 0.5, that is an even probability, and that is 1/2, and that is also known as 50%. It has 50-50 chance of happening. If the probability is 0.75, that probability is said to be 75% and is likely going to take place and having a fraction of 3/4. If probability is 1, that probability is very sure. It's certain and it is 100%. Sample space is a set of all possible outcomes of an event or experiment. Example 1. If a coin is tossed twice, a coin is tossed, a die is thrown. List the sample space. If a coin is tossed twice, a coin either have a head or a tail. It means that there are two possible outcomes. So our sample space, we are going to be having a table. If we are going to use a table, we can either use a table or we also use a tree diagram. So head against head, we have head, head. Head to tail, we have head, tail. Tail, head, we have tail, head. Then tail, tail, we have tail and tail. So our sample space becomes head, 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 tail, tail, head, and tail, tail. Our total sample space is equals to 4. If this question has said, what is the probability of getting 2 heads? The probability of getting 2 heads now is equal to what? 1/4. Because here now we're having 2 heads. If the question says, what is the probability of getting a head? Getting a head, it means that we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to be having 4 heads against, and that chance is equal to what? And the tree now to express this sample space. Head, tail. This is if the coin was tossed once, but it was tossed twice. So it means that we're going to have another possible outcome here, which is giving us what? Head, head, then head, tail. Then another one again, we have a head, then we have tail. So we list out now. It goes like this. Head, head. Head, tail. Then we have this. We have tail, head. Then we have this. Then we have tail, tail. So our possible outcomes, whether you use a tree, if this coin was tossed twice, you make another diagram here. But it was tossed only twice. So our possible outcomes remains what we had in this place. Is thrown once. Write out the probability of getting a tree. Write out the probability of getting a prime number. Write out the probability of getting a number less than 8. Write out the probability of getting a multiples of 2. Given each answer as a fraction in its lowest terms. The first thing is to write out the sample space. A die has a sample space of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Probability 1 of getting a 3. 3 occurs only once here. So the chance is actually 1/6. The probability of getting a prime number. Prime number, we have 2, we have 3, we have 5. Probability of prime number is equal to 3/6 because there are 3 numbers here. 1, 2, 3. And in the lowest form now, we have 1/2 giving us a 50% probability. A probability of getting a number less than 8. All of the numbers are less than 8. 1, 2, 3. So if we are going to be having what probability of getting a number less than 8 is equal to 6/6 equals to 1. It's very short. Probability of getting a number in multiples of 2, 1, 2, and 3. Probability of a multiple of 2 is equal to 3/6, also giving us a probability of 1/2. A number, a letter at random from the word probability, and obtaining a letter B and also obtaining a void. The first thing is to write out the sample space. Our sample space is probability. So in this case, we write in block letters. Obtaining the letter B, 1 and 2. Probability of obtaining letter B is equal to 2. The total number of outcome is equal to 11. So that is the answer to that. That is the probability. The probability of obtaining a void, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 voids in the word probability. Probability of void is equal to 4/11. Find the probability of getting a consonants and vowels in the word mathematics. You are going to do this, you submit this when you are coming back from your break. In a standard playing deck of cards, there are 4 suits. Each of these suits contains 13 cards. The clubs has 13 cards, the diamond has 13 cards, the hearts has 13 cards, the spade as well, giving a total of 52 cards. Don't forget that there are 52 weeks in a year. In other words, each of these quarters in a year now represent 13 weeks. For each type of suit, each of these suits now, we have X, we have 2, 3, and Jack. Each of these suits has Jack and also has Queen and King as well. The clubs and the spades are usually black. The clubs and the spade are usually black, and the diamonds and the hearts are usually red in color. Example, from a reshuffled deck of cards is drawn what is the probability that you are going to pick a spade and you are going to pick a red card and you are going to pick a red jack. In a spade, there are 13 spade cards in the standard deck of a playing card. So the probability of getting a spade is equal to 13/52. 13/52 is giving us 1/4 as a fraction, and that is also giving us 25%, and that is also giving us what 0.25 as the probability. The next one says that what is the probability of getting a red card? The diamonds and the hearts are red cards. So 13 plus 13 giving us 26/52, and that is giving us 1/2, giving us what 50% probability. Probability of getting a jack. We are told that each of these suits has jack. Each of the suits has jack. So, and there are 4 suits in a standard playing pack of cards. So it means that we have 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 giving us 4/52, and that we have what 1/13. In addition to the earlier home form that was given, a card of Selected from a well-shuffled standard pack of 52 cards. What is the probability of getting a club? What is the probability of getting the ace of diamond, a jack of a heart, and a diamond or a spade? And lastly, a coin is tossed thrice. List out the sample space. Until our next class,